Hey everyone, I'm Nancie Nolin from Greenleaf Elementary, and this is your tech tip for Tuesday, May 12th. Today I'm going to be teaching you about a resource called EPIC. EPIC is the leading digital library for kids 12 and under, where you can access over 40,000 of the best books, learning videos, quizzes, and more. You can use this in the classroom for independent reading, comprehension quizzes, or even use this as your guided reading while you teach remotely. First, you'll go to getepic.com and you're going to sign up, or under the sign up button, under educator, and you're going to put all your teacher credentials in. And one thing that's really neat about this system, this Get Epic website, is that you can actually choose the reading level system that you want to use while using Get Epic. So you would choose here AR, DRA, Fountas and Pinnell, GRL, or Lexile. So I chose DRA because as a district, that's what we do guided reading with, okay? I'll go back up here. And I'm going to choose now my account because I already have an account set up. Okay, so this says Mrs. Nolin. And if you go to your account settings here, you can see that I chose under my profile information that I want my books to be set up in a DRA leveling system. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. Now, if I want to do guided reading with my class or just assign them a book to read with the DRA level in mind, I'm going to click DRA and I'm going to choose, let's see, I'm going to choose like a level 28, 28 through 34. So I go down, I could see 28's up here, right there. And I'm going to choose a level 30 book. Let's see, I want to teach my students about the Titanic. That'd be really cool, right? Okay, so this is what the book looks like as you're going through it. But here in the beginning of the book, you can assign this book to the whole class, or you can actually choose students maybe that are a level 30 to assign this to, and you could assign different books to a lower level of students, okay? But I want to assign this to the whole class because and then I go down to here to my library and you'll see it in your collection right here of books that you've assigned to your class. But I'm assigning a level 30 to my whole class, even though I know some of my students can't read that level. But the reason I can do that is because when you set up your students at the beginning, when you first register and set up your students, you can actually choose however many of those students that can't read on level to have the book either be read to them or to have maybe just the questions and answers read to them, whatever accommodations you want them to have, you would set up that in the beginning, okay? So that you can still really assign any book to the whole class because they'll have those accommodations for them, okay? So we not only can choose books by DRA level, but comics or books that are going to be read to them, but over here you can also search by topics, okay? So English language arts, you can choose sorry about that. You can choose narrative nonfiction, whatever it may be. Or this is also really cool by science and art. If you're learning about the water cycle, you can choose that. Or in math, you're learning about money, right? There's all these books here about money. Okay, and some of these are just Get Epic classic books that they've written, and some of them are just books that are written by other authors. Okay, and another thing that I really find interesting on the topics is the social and emotional learning. Okay, so if you're trying to teach your students about growth mindset, there's books here on growth mindset. And these are all books that some of us even have in our class now, such as Rosie Revere Engineer. So you can even assign these when we do go back to school, even as homework for them, or just during their station time. Okay. So let's see what else we want to talk about here. There's a lot of interesting things. You can also go to your student logs Okay, and right here, you can see that my friend here, she's finished 20 books and she's read 4.2 hours. And the last time she was active was on May 4th. Okay, so there's so many other benefits with using Get Epic, and it's just really an invaluable resource for, especially for reading teachers. Okay, to be able to have this, to give students access even during school as well as at home. And right now it's free for students to have access at home, but normally it's a fee, but I see this being more useful in the class anyways, okay? So just a reminder that links and tutorials for all these tech tips can be found under the digital learning button on the Splendora ISD Teaching and Learning Hub. Just press the Canvas button on your class link portal and open up your Teaching and Learning Hub. Okay, then choose the digital and online learning button to find this app and lots of other great tech tools. Thank you all so much for watching our Tech Tip Tuesday, and meet us back next week for